Hi guys, welcome back. My background's a little different because I moved out. I feel like I say this all the time, and I literally just realized I'm wearing the exact same sweater as my last video, but whatever, who cares? Clearly I don't care. But I moved out about 3 weeks ago actually. I moved on my own, left the nest, to my own apartment, about 45 minutes away from my parents' house, to be closer to work, and just, you know, like with being 25 now, I just feel like now is a good time to experience, you know, like being on my own and being able to like cook for myself, clean for myself, you know, before I, you know, settle down with someone, you know. So, and also just driving like 90 miles a day to work was just becoming unbearable. So yeah, so again, I know I say this a lot, I've been MIA, I am sorry, I am trying to get back to YouTube and just trying to like figure out my niche because this is fun for me and whatever, but I moved and I'm going to do an apartment tour as soon as everything is like done. I'm like looking around right now seeing like what still needs to be done. It's almost done. It's like 3/4 of the way done. So I will do a tour as soon as I'm done with that. I don't know if this is where I'm gonna do YouTube videos, like right here. I just, you know, I was kind of in a pinch and was like, where should I set up right now? So you're actually facing my bedroom. So, but yeah, so today's video, sorry for the long intro, but I just wanted to kind of sit down and talk about my beauty favorites right now. Like, you know, I'm not going to do like every category, like favorite, you know, primer, favorite foundation. Well, actually it is kind of like a little bit of everything. You know what? It is kind of one of everything except for blush, because like I like the blushes that I'm using, but like I'm not like, oh my God, you need to rush out and get this blush right now because it's like you'll never have anything better. Just not like sold exactly on the blushes that I have. I love them, but like I can't pick like which one I'd be like, oh my God, you have to have this, because like I don't even know if I'm gonna repurchase it, you know? But I have a little bit of everything. You know, I was doing my makeup and I was like, oh my God, I've been using the same stuff like every day. I should probably talk about it. So that's what today's gonna be. And yeah, so here we go. The first thing I want to talk about is setting spray. I've never been, you know, if you've been watching me for a while, like a huge setting spray person, but I am now, I guess. The setting spray that I literally have been using every day that I cannot live without is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Girl, I think this is like, I don't even know how much this is. I always do this. I'm so sorry. It's under $20. I know that for sure. But it is literally like so fine, and it doesn't feel like you just sprayed your face with hairspray. It keeps my makeup on all day without looking like mannequin like or like stiff, you know. It's awesome, and I love the continuous like mister. Oh, it's just, and it smells so nice. Like it's not like a linen scent, but it's not like perfumey. It's just a very nice, fresh, you know, scent. I don't know how to explain it, but I love this. I've been using it every day. The other thing that I was using before this one, so I'm like, this is a more affordable one, and I have the small size of this, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I wouldn't say this is like how do I explain this? I get the same result from both, but they feel different. Does that make sense? Like I feel like this is like after you've powdered down and your face looks like kind of powdery, this kind of like sets everything in place and making it look more skin-like. And I think I'm out of this. Yeah, I'm like literally I've run out of this. This is the small size. I got this for $14 at Sephora, but I know the big size is like 30 something, I believe. But this is just a nice makeup refresher, and I feel like it does keep my makeup on all day. I like them both equally. If you want to go a little cheaper, I know I bought the small size, but I know the full size is like 30 something dollars. This is less than 20 bucks. So I love both of these. I actually asked for the big size of this for Christmas, so I hope I get it. But the palette that I legitimately like, I feel like is the best makeup purchase that I've ever made in a really long time. Forgive how dirty it is right now. You could tell it's loved, but the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Like, this palette though, dude, like, she's a little loved. I mean, actually you can't even really tell, but I'm not using it today just because I was in a rush, but I use this palette almost every day. It has just everything that you need. I mean, the quality of these shadows, like you literally, like you probably could get better, but for the the price, I mean, they're just, each shade is consistently pigmented. It's creamy. It's like great color payoff. There's barely any fallout. Like it's just amazing. I use the neutrals like day in and day out. I love this. I know it's a little obscene to travel with, but like, honestly, I'm not a huge traveler anyway. I like rarely ever travel. So like I have two of these for me, one for my professional kit. And I just feel like one, if you're a beginner makeup artist, or even if you're an experienced makeup artist, or if you just really love makeup and want a all-in-one palette, this is it. The only thing I wish that was in this was like a bone white shade, because I like to use the bone white for like, you know, like underneath my, or like on top of my eyeshadow primer and stuff. This palette doesn't have that, but I mean, you could live without it. And this is like, I think like $38, and you get like over 30 shadows. It's amazing. So that's that. My go-to primer that I like, I was sitting on my like legs to make me look taller, but whatever, screw it. I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, oil-free, for like a year now, and I'm obsessed. Blurs out fine lines and pores. It keeps my makeup on, my foundation on all day. I just love it. It doesn't smell weird. It doesn't feel weird. I love it. I think this is like $30-something too. I get this at Ulta, but can't live without this. Use it every single day. I used to use the e.l.f. mineral primer, and that's good on like days that like maybe I'm running errands or whatever and like I'm not going to work, but this is my everyday. Speaking of foundation, I tried the Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation from Smashbox. Whew, it's a long title. Oil-free last November, and I have not used anything else since. I'm in the shade 1.2. I noticed I'm very neutral. Like I'm not cool, but I'm not warm. I'm in the middle, so I'm neutral. And whether you have oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, like my skin goes through phases. Like right now I'm pretty normal, but it's like medium to full buildable coverage. It wears beautifully on the skin. It doesn't settle weird. I will tell you, it's not transfer proof very much unless you like really set it. Like if I rub my nose, I could see a little bit on my hand, but like to me, it's like, it's freaking makeup. Like what are you gonna do, not touch your face? Like I don't do that. So this is, I think, $42. That's for Ulta. I go to either one, just wherever I'm like nearest, but I love this stuff. I use it with a like kabuki brush or my EcoTools blender sponge, and I love the finish on either. So okay, so this is what I've been doing lately, and I have it today, so I'm gonna kind of zoom in. I use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer in light medium. I've been using this for like 4 years, and what I've been doing lately is after I'm done like putting my mascara on, I put a little sorry, I was getting a phone call. What I've been doing after I put like concealer on my eyelids instead of eyeshadow primer lately, and then I like set it with some translucent powder, and I take a just like blender brush, this is I think from e.l.f., and I dip it in the bronzer, and I go in my crease, and I smudge out my lower lash line and put some mascara on, and I'm done with my eyes. So that's what I've been doing lately for work, and I just think like as I'm getting older, and I know I'm not like old, but like as I'm getting older, I notice on my face and on my eyes, less eye makeup makes me look better. You know, like, you know how sometimes when you like put on a lot of makeup and you just keep putting it on, it's like not looking right? Like, I think that's what's happening with my eyes lately. So I've been doing that, and it cuts down my makeup routine in like half, I swear to God, because I feel like I spend 10 minutes freaking blending my eyeshadows together. But I absolutely love this trick. I actually listened to one YouTube video, I forgot who it was that was doing her makeup, but Kim Kardashian said that she does that. She like puts bronzer in her crease underneath her lash line to open up her eyes, and I was like, oh girl, you was smart, you was kind, you was special. So I've been doing that, and I love it. So not only have I been using this bronzer for years just on my face, now I can use it for like a quick eye look, and I'm obsessed. So this is, I think, $30 at Ulta. moving on. I have parted ways with my Sephora fan brush. I gave it to my mom because she didn't have a highlighter brush, and I got the Morphe M509 highlighting brush, and there's like nothing to say how great it is. It's like under $15. I actually got these two together and used a coupon code. I use either Manny MUA's or Jaclyn Hill's, or does Jaclyn Hill have one? Yeah, I think she does. But I've been using Manny's a lot just because like I feel like Manny and I are soulmates. But anyway, love this. It distributes highlighter beautifully, evenly. You can build up. You could do it over your nose, your cupid's bow, chin, cheek. Like I use this for all highlighting, and it's super soft. I don't like some pointier brushes like this are rough to me, and this one is not rough on my face, so I love it, and it's very durable. I've washed it like once, and it's so good, you know? Okay, so this is actually a brand new one, so I have to open it up. But I think in my last video or the one before that, I bought the Tarte Shape Tape. You guys are gonna be insane, or think I'm insane, but I like it, but I'm not in love. I still always go back to my Light 2 Vanilla Soft Matte Complete Concealer from NARS. I mean, I will do the Tarte Shape Tape if I'm like going to an outing at an evening event, or if I know like I'm gonna have my makeup on from like 9 in the morning till midnight. Like that's when I'll use the Tarte Shape Tape. But honestly, this finish and how easy it is to blend and just the overall coverage works better for me. So yeah, this is $28 I believe, or $29 or something like that at Ulta or Sephora. So I can't part ways with it, and it's great for covering, like I have, I've struggled with acne and acne scarring or whatever, and this covers up my problem areas much better. So the last thing I want to talk about is my favorite lippy currently. It is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick it's the Everlasting liquid lipstick. I know I've talked about this before. REQIEM. No idea how to say that. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my last video, but it's that good that I'm gonna keep talking about it because it is my current favorite lipstick ever. I could wear it with full eye makeup, contour when I rarely ever do contour, but when I have like a full glam look, I could use this and it looks great, and I could use it on days where it's literally like this, barely any eye makeup, bold lip, and not even bold, but just like, a lip color and, very simple makeup, and it looks just as good that way too. So I like her formula more than any other liquid lipstick that I've tried, whether it's drugstore or high-end. It doesn't dry weird on me, it doesn't crack, it doesn't settle into the lines of my lips. I could wear it 3-4 days in a row without having to feel like, oh my god, it sucked all the life out of my lips. Can't do that with my other ones. Sorry, Kylie Cosmetics, even though I have a ton of them because I love the colors, and obviously I love Kylie, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing way more of these and they're 20 bucks, and you get a lot in here. Like, it may look small, but I've had this for a good few months, and it doesn't even look like it's been used. So, and Kat Von D is sold at Sephora. So there you have it. Welcome to my new apartment, and thank you guys for watching and sticking around and hanging. So I will see you guys next time.